It's alright.
I'll pop them just there. Oh, that water's nice and cold. That's your phone, not mine. Oh, and I'll put that on silent.
Hello everyone. Give me 2 seconds to do my Sharemageddon and then we'll start more Final Fantasy III. Final Fantasy III. Also, Stephen is here.
Hiya.
Hiya. Hiya.
Oh, I'm in camera shot.
Hiya.
Yeah.
Well, that was then. That's not now.
Oh, right.
I can't imagine that is capturing you. No.
So it's just because I saw it on the screen.
Well, maybe you should think.
Is that what they can see?
That's what they could see.
Oh, you're not streaming yet?
No, I am.
Alright.
But that's just a still image. Because if I keep it playing at the same time, it takes up more internet. I always worry that when I put live now on my... oh god, I've not changed the episode number. Let me do that. Cool. That when I put live now, I always worry that it looks like I'm putting live now. It's like, embrace life.
Live now.
Eat cake. Let me do that again. Oh, I'm very warm. We've not even started doing anything.
It's because I'm in the room.
I've not got anyone yet. Uh-oh. I'll send it to Matthew. He might be around, I suppose. One second. I hate it when it does this. I'll post a thing and it'll be like, someone's posted something new, and it's like, it's just me. Why are you telling me this? I don't know if Rokin's actually available right now, which might be a bit of an issue, so I need to send all these things myself. Oh no, he's done it, cool. Well, let's get the game back up and hope it's not crashed, because it often does do that when it's minimised for too long.
I just watched a snake give birth.
Yep, it just crashed.
Oh.
It's fine, it will be fine once it actually starts. Are you watching snakes give birth, Stephen?
It was on my feed. I've never seen it before either. It's quite weird. It's exactly how you would expect it to be. For a split second, I thought that the music from the game was from this video, and I was like, what?
The beauty of birth. Well, he started sharing it, so I assume Rokin's gonna appear here in a second. There he is. Don't worry, dear. We're fine, thank you. How do you know Stephen's here? Oh, I guess he heard us talking. Because he's in the past, isn't he? Oh, that's true. Anyway, let me turn down the slides again. Maybe that'll come in. Is the audio okay, and the webcam and the video and everything, Rokin? Oh, it's going a bit weird.
Oh, I'm fine, thank you very much. Hope you're doing well.
Where are we going, Stephen?
I don't know.
Where are we? Yeah. There's a town and a cave up there. No, that's not a town, that's a sanctuary. Let's see if we can't get onto this conference and see if there's anything happening here. Because the point was, last time we did this, we defeated the gold man and got the key to unlock our airship that he tied up. There's a town in there, but we can't get there because our airship can't go over the mountains. Between this stream and the last one, I went to get some equipment that we previously missed because I'm an idiot. Oh! Something happening here. The airship got blown back or something. Can we go through there without the airship? How are you anyway, Roken? I can't remember if I already asked you that. Oh, the game's too loud. That's weird. To be fair, it seems a bit loud to me. The game audio seems to go all over the bloody place because I turned it down previously and now it's really loud again apparently. Oh, I need to do you again. There we go. Let's try to go up here on our feet. Okay, no, it's too windy even for us to walk through. Well, that was great, wasn't it? I'm guessing that's a no for that continent. Let's go up to the top here, it seems pretty open. Beyond this point, I don't really remember anything. I'm sure there'll be points that I do remember. But for now, I have no idea. He's fine, good. There's a little island here, should we have a look at that? Oh, it's got a town on it, let's go there. You excited?
Very.
Is it Doga? No, it's Duster. Dusty town. Let's have a look in the inn. What do you say, old child? Nothing that I want. Okay, should we get some of these things? Let's get some more mallets. You never know, we might be turned tiny. Let's get 6 of those. I like to have 10 of every kind of curative, in case we get attacked by loads of the same kind of enemy thing. Status condition, I mean. Okay, what's happening here? The Dal continent is to the south of here, but its entrance is protected by a great wind that blows away anything that comes near. The Dal continent, I think that's what I meant when I said dog. Geomancy is very difficult art to master, but once you do, its effects can be devastating. Let's talk to you. We've got a letter from him, from Sid, I remember. My first date with Mrs. Sid. I took Mrs. Sid to a village called Gissel on our first date. There isn't much to there, but they sure can grow some great tasting veggies, and don't you tell me women aren't into that. Well, there we go. What a great insight from Sid. I heard that Saronia has the fastest airship known to man. Well, I guess we're going to Saronia to get a better airship. I mean, we've already had this airship for 2 seconds.
We're going to dance in Saronia.
Don't mind Stephen, he's crazy. We were playing, what was it called?
It's the genie's name, I can't remember what her name is.
Apparently this is better for those two. What is her name? Shantae. We were playing Shantae, and one of the songs in it did sound like Dance in Saronia. Wow, that's much better for them. I'm glad they're getting new hats. I've not had new hats for ages. I think they literally were wearing the vanilla hat from the start of the game still.
Oh, right.
New weapons. I'm so sweaty. We can't use whatever that is. A diamond bell, a makara, blah. They're all musical instruments. Okay, let's not bother with that. Oh no, I'm fine, thank you. What are you up to today, Rokin? We've heard that before. Oh! Odin Supreme, the knight among knights. Fearing his own power, he sealed his blight, forever in slumber waiting for the light. Lovely.
Good for him.
Oh. This is a sound when you get items. She's just going to say the same thing over and over again. I thought maybe she'd play different sounds. God, woman. Get a job, maybe? Is that the sound that everyone hears when they get items? Isn't that a bit aggravating? I'm searching for a sword called the Dark Blade. It's no ordinary sword. It's said to have been forged out of darkness itself. Ooh. I want that. Hello, you're going to do something weird. She's going to sing the same song. Lord Bahamut, the greatest drake of all, awaits a champion before to fall. His power yours alone to call.
Or maybe we can get Bahamut as a summon.
Probably. Chocka 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 bow. Chocka 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 bow. Chocka 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 hey. That was not quite what it said, but close enough. Anyway, this town's mad. And I'm also a bit worried that I might have just got a load of armour and the next town's going to have better armour, but who knows. Rokin, go do things with your life. Don't sit here and watch me all day. Or do that and then do something else afterwards. Should we assume Saronia might be the place up here? It's got gross land or clouds above it, I can't quite tell. Is there actually a town here though? In the forest. Oh, that's a big town. How are there trees growing in there? I suppose they could be between the concrete bits, couldn't they? Should we ever go here? Can I land on this kind of water? No. No.
I love how you have the ability to turn into a boat.
Classic me. Oh god. They look a bit scary. Let's try a Blizzaga. You do a light staff on one and you hit the other one. Oh, actually might not be that bad. Yeah, they're terrible. How are they so bad? Oh, hello, Yellow. How are you? My friend Steven's here today, Yellow.
Hi, Yellow.
You might know him as Master Dare from some of my streams. For some reason. Where does that originate from?
That's just the way that has.
Oh, I can fall into it. Try to spat onto their houses. I take that. Oh! I remember this. They're shooting at us. That's you, Stephen. The mage that always dies. Why is someone doing anything? They're all just running about.
We all know running about panicking is the best way to deal with a fire.
Have we actually lost our airship? Well, I guess we're getting a new one anyway. Oh, everyone all right? What happened? Obviously a cannon shell disabled our engine, but I do not know why they would fire at us. The Enterprise is in pieces! What are we going to do now? This is literally the second airship we've blown up in about 10 hours of this game.
Oh gosh.
This wind, it carries the sound and scent of war. Best be on our guards. What the hell?
I wonder why it feels like war.
Like, could it be all the crazy people around us? We have no choice but to fight. If we lose, we'll be executed. Advance! Fight! Those who do not fight will be charged with treason, and you all know what we do to traitors. Why must we fight amongst ourselves? Why must we fight against friends? Why must we fight? Okay, same thing. Okay, they're basically saying the same thing. Shall we go inside the castle? Oh, Yellow said hello to you. None shall pass. Leave the premises at once or suffer the consequences. Yeah, the same thing stuff.
Jamie just wants me to do things now.
Oh, well you can go and do it if you want. Let's go to the towns. Seems to be multiple towns. Northwestern Saronia. I've heard that the tunnel under Castle Saronia goes all the way out to the sea. We've got to go to the sea, hey? Same rubbish I got everywhere else? Cool. Oh, there's a magic shop. The door is tightly shut. Can't I open it with a magic key? Ancient legends speak of a dragoon defeating the great avian lord single-handedly. I'm a dragoon. There's an old person there. The building here is the great library of Saronia, but it's closed now. Are you trying to say something to me?
I said that means I will be able to defeat the Dark Lord.
Exactly. Not the Dark Lord, the Avian Lord. You find a copy of every book written in the great library of Saronia. Shoo! Go away, the library's closed! Rude. I guess we're going to have to come back here later on to read some books to figure out how to sort out the world. But I don't think at this point we really know what's going on at all. Anyone breaking into the library? No? Well, this bit was pointless, basically, because the magic shop was closed. Oh, actually, no, we learned there's a secret passage through the sea into the castle. That's pretty decent to learn, I guess. Southwestern Saronia. This king, the king doesn't listen to anyone. The last person who tried to advise him was run through on the spot. Oh god. Let's see where this waterway leads. It leads to that, at the very least. An old man. Oh, where in the world is Prince Atos?
Is it okay if I come back in?
That's fine. No, that's fine. You can go do your thing. Well, Stephen's abandoning us, everyone. Dun dun dun. All shops have been closed by royal decree. There is one weapon shop that continues to defy the king. Oh. Hello, Scout. How are you? I've seen it. Gilgameth. Gilgameth, the king's aide. His shadow was shaped like a giant bird. It looked like that fiend Garuda. Oh. I kind of vaguely remember this part. I remember getting shot down by the cannons. Well, I didn't remember getting shot down. I remember getting shot by the cannons. I didn't realise they were going to blow up our airship. Oh, I'm so hot. How do we get down? Oh, we go down here. Okay, there's someone down here that I want to speak to. Kind sirs and miss, have you seen a well-clad boy around the age of 10 in this vicinity? Not really. I'm glad you're all come to see me. After Stephen's callously abandoned me. The king divided Saronia's army into two, making them fight each other. That's weird. I'm a researcher of chocobos. I've discovered the means to call Fat Chocobo. Here, let me demonstrate. Choco. He did. Fat Chocobo appears. I don't really need you right now, though. Heh, aren't you impressed? I suppose I'm quite impressed, to be fair. I bet that is so that if you desperately need an item that you stored away, but you're stuck in this area, that you can still get it. That man who walked into the tavern earlier, he looked very much like a Prince Heir. Saronia is comprised of the castle and 4 outlying districts. Have you visited them all? No. Let's have a look in the tavern. Oh. Hey, got a load of this. This boy thinks he's the Prince Heir. Haha. Hey, I hope you know what the punishment is for impersonating a member of the royal house. Hey, stop that. What? You want us to stop? Then make us. Someone What? They didn't look like that at all. There we go. Not too bad. Go on, Ark, Blizzaga them all. There you go. That's how we do. Doobie doopie doo. Please no more. No, please no more. We yield. Uncle, uncle. Even though the guy's clearly still there. Clapping about. I am Is that Alice? I am Alice, son of King Gorn and rightful heir to the throne of Saronia. Thank you for your help, brave ones. Prince Alice, what's happening to this country? My father, the king, he suddenly ordered our soldiers to fight amongst themselves. I tried to stop him, but not only did he refuse to listen to me, but he threw me out of the castle. Adventurers, I must ask for your help. I need to get back into the castle and convince my father to cease this nonsense. Oh, we're with you, Prince Alice. We'll do our best. Prince Alice, I can ask for nothing more than that. Thank you. Yay, Prince Alice joined our team. Now we have a backup dancer. I'll bring you slightly down. Fair enough. Actually, is there a secret passageway here? It looks like there should be, but there wasn't. What a fool I've made of myself. Anyway, before we take Prince Alice to where he wants to go, we're going to go to the other bits of Saronia. Can we even get out of the gate? This is southeastern Saronia, funnily enough. Doodly doo. At least the music here is fun. Doodly doo. Is the music better now, by the way, Rokin? I never asked you if it was better now that I turned it down. Saronia will burn itself to the ground if this war lasts any longer. Spears and lances are very effective against flying enemies. Okay. The tower in the middle of this district is called the Dragon Spire. The Dragoon's greatest treasure is fabled to be at the top. That sounds pretty good. I'm guessing we'll know more letters from you, right? No. Toe tapper, toe papper. Oh! Whoops. Blech. I hear that Prince Alice was expelled from the castle. I see that Prince Alice has been expelled from the castle. Gotcha, Chocobo. I don't want a Chocobo. Don't assume my agenda. My agenda. There we go, that's funny. Okay, let's have a look at the middle of this area. You're going to climb the Dragon Spire? Are you mad? That place is crawling with monsters. Can I open these doors? Well, let's go to the other area first, and then we'll try Dragoon Tower, maybe. Well, I can turn it down a tiny bit more, but I don't want to turn it down too much. Wait a sec, sorry. Yeah, Scout, I might need your help, to be fair, if I get confused. Which is often the case. Anyway, northeastern, there's Saronia now. The island toward the southeast is called Duster, home of bards and geomancers. The king doesn't listen to anyone. The last person who tried to advise him was run through on the spot. I know, I've already heard these things. You guys are exactly the same as people in the west, northern thing, northwestern. That's the words I want. Oh, didn't you say there was one weapon shop still open? No one enters Castle Saronia without the king's permission. Are you the weapon shop that's still open? You are. I've already got them equipped, haven't I? Are you stronger? You're much stronger. Let's get 2 of those. Yeah, that's basically all my money got now. Well, I just bought weapons for my Dragoon. I'm going to be a bit pissed off if I get much better ones now, but... oh well, they're better for now, so it's fine. We'll make money eventually. Oh, I've seen it. Gilgamesh, the king... yeah, someone said exactly the same thing before, dear. Legend says there was a great knight in Saronia who was so powerful he was feared by everyone in the world. That one's closed. Saronia once had the greatest military in the world, with airships and dragoons giving them complete air superiority. Okay. Yep, I know that as well. Okay. Assuming the inn is going to be pointless as well. Let's go back to this area. Let's save quickly first. Oh dear. Yeah, thank you, Rokin. Let's double check that everyone's happy with the quality. Let's go to Dragoon Tower. Oh, no, it's just a Dragon Spire. I do apologise. A flying bull. What a load of bull. Oops. Hello, Jason P. How are you? Cool. Well, there we go. We can win in one turn. That's generally a good sign. I probably should have ended it up, shouldn't I, before I came in here, but oh well. How are you, Jason? Now, when I say this place is crawling with monsters, do they just mean there's one battle you might have to do? Dragon Mail. Dragon Mail. Dragon Helm. Phoenix Down. Thunder Spear. Dragon Helm. Well, so far I've not got anything that's better than what I have just bought, so that's good. Well, these things are better than that. Can you wear dragon stuff as well? No, okay. Oh, I'm groggy. Yeah, I know that the webcam is not great, but because I can't see very well, I have to look quite close, so you are going to get a lot of forehead. But sometimes I'm back enough that you can see me properly. And those are the times we pray for. Like, when this is happening, it's fine, but when I need to read, I need to be in here, otherwise I can't read what anything says. Though I could try my crazy glasses again, now that the text is a bit smaller. In a second I'll go look for my crazy glasses. But then I'm wearing crazy glasses, so you have to live with that. But if you can cope with that, you can cope with anything. Let me look for my crazy glasses, 1 second guys. Hello, I'm back. Let's try these, see if I can read the text with this. I don't think moving my keyboard is really going to help. It's reading off of this thing that's the problem. Ow! Okay, let's see. That looks alright, I think. I don't think that side's gone to the same degree. There we go. That should be good. Okay, let's try like this for a bit. No, I've not got the headphones in. I wondered why it was so quiet. Well, I can't read the chat with this, but I can flip my things up to read that, I guess. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work because I can't really put my face close enough to the thing to read the stuff with that on my head. But it was a valiant effort on my behalf. I can't wear copper glasses, so I can't really do that. Dragon Helm again. I want gloves. Well, they tried to give me gloves. That was a bit of a weird dungeon, wasn't it? Just pretty easy climb and then some random bits of stuff. Yeah. Unless I take them on and off as I look from bit to bit, I guess I could do. Let's try that. Problem is I can't play the game through them because it makes everything too blurry. But surely this is weird as well. Is this not weird to watch me holding crazy glasses on my face? Let's try and talk to a person, see if I can read it. You're going to climb the Dragon Spire? Are you mad? That place is crawling with monsters. So I kind of can, but it's a bit ridiculous. I definitely can't play like this because I can only see like a centimetre of anything squared. If I go back in here, they're just fighting, aren't they? Unless the prince can help me get in. Other than that, I'm gonna go. Oh, okay, something's happening. Anyway, I'm not doing this. It's too annoying. Put them back in their bag. It's like a very basic VR headset, maybe. Prince Alice, stand aside and let me through. I can't, sire. You have been bred in exile by the king. What? The king wants to let them through? My apologies, sire. You may go through now. Ark's made a friend. I actually don't want to go in right now. I just realised I need a heal, probably. Oh, okay. Please rest here for the night. Your audience with the king is scheduled for tomorrow. Good night. Or we're going to get murdered in our sleep. Casually. Are you asleep? No, not yet. I can't help but wonder what has happened to my father. Why would he expel his own son? Do you think he doesn't love me anymore? Sire? No parent would ever lose their love for their children. Your father must have had a good reason for doing this. Don't worry, I'm sure the king will explain everything come tomorrow. Prince, no. I guess you're right. Uh-oh. Told you. Is Ark gonna save him? Alice, it is time for you to die. Father, what are you doing? Gilgamesh, no. Yes, what are you doing? Why did you stop? Kill him now. Ah! Father! Father! There, I am free of your bonds. How? How did you break my spell? I would rather die than hurt my son. Your plans are foiled. Oh, bother. Well, have it your way. I'll just skip to the part where I kill you all. Prince Alice, stand back. We'll take care of this. Prince Alice, are you going to give me support, or are you just a show person? Look at him, he looks crazy. Yeah, yellow, maybe sort of likes. And then it's just Luna up against the window, like, boom. And no, I understand, Jason P, don't worry. I know you're not trying to be horrible. Blizzaga, you do, you, and then you attack. Maybe we'll do that in another stream, Scout. We'll contact your dead mother through a Ouija board. How do you use a Ouija board? Oh god. Okay, he's pretty tough. Uh-oh. Wow. Probably I should have fully healed before we actually started this fight. Might have been where everything went a bit wrong. Try and heal him first before he goes up, please. Good girlie. If we lose this, all we got to do... Oh, we can just do continue. Or maybe we can't do continue. I'm never really quite sure how that works. Well, she's probably going to die, isn't she? Or maybe not. I don't think that will heal Luna still. Even though Luna doesn't have any damage, she doesn't matter at all. Now he does. God, that hurt him a lot. Try and solely heal him if you can before he jumps up. God! Okay, we've got a bit of a problem here. Everything's going terribly wrong. And then we're just going to hope that he hits her twice, for some reason. Uh-oh. Go on, Refia. Oh my god, that actually worked! Refia's just like, Even though we wasted a Phoenix down, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. Father! Alice, my son, Gilgamesh had put a spell on me. I was afraid you would never forgive me for what I had done to you. But you came back. That is what gave me enough strength to break Gilgamesh's bonds. Alice, the kingdom is yours now. Stop the war and bring peace back to its people. I'm counting on you, son. Father, don't go. I love you, Alice. Thanks for the support, Alice. You have my thanks. If it were not for you, I would have hated my father forever. No, sire, you had never stopped loving your father. Thank you, Ark. Is someone calling me? Yes. I will take my father's place on the throne and undo what he was made to do against his will. That was his wish. You have my eternal thanks. You have saved Saronia and my father from Gilgamesh. Oh, hail King Alice. You'll make a good king, I'm sure of it. Can we sleep? Oh wait, no, bosses fully heal you, don't they? Whatever, Scout, he's harder on your card. I think he's harder on my card. Well, there we go, we won, just about. To be fair, I did a ton of damage with those jumps. Hello. Gilgameth's power is darkness itself. Darkness corrupts people's hearts. When you lose hope, darkness comes to fill in the void. With a timber reaching the world of... What? With a timber reaching the world of dream, Nosh's loot lies in the silence extreme. In the temple of time, as it would seem. What's he on about? Beneath the sea, under the waves, that morn, in the temple sundered by the god's scorn, south of Saronia, between the two horns. There is a secret passage to the treasure room on the first floor of this tower. Thank you. King Alas never showed his pain, but he lost his mother when he was young, and now his father. I must not let my father down. Not only must I bring peace to Saronia, but the whole world as well. There is much work to do, and there will be time to mourn later. Please feel free to take anything in Saronia that may help you on your journey. That is the least we can do. We need an airship. Is that a thing you could give us? Why is his bedroom just on the way up to the throne room? Isn't that a bit weird? Wait, it said the first floor room had a secret passage, right? Oh yeah, I can see it there. Ooh. Let's see what any of that stuff is. That sucks. I think the Serena's bow thing will be better for you, won't it? Oh no, you can't use that, I forgot. You've got a golem staff now, what does that cost? Break. It's stronger though, so let's give you that. And you shouldn't have anything you can equip from there. No. Cool. It does appear to continue. Ooh. Second treasure room. Gaia vest, that sounds good. Earthen bell. Rusty mail. Viking helm. Dragon helm. Viking mail. What's that? I got achievement. 50% of treasure opened, I guess. This game can't be very long if I've already opened 50% of treasure. What did I just get that sounded like I might be able to use it? Gaia vest. Oh. The game likes to make it close, so often it's good to try to blitz and not try to play catch up. Towards the end, of course, I like the music. My version isn't as easy as you think. Me, Sam Lowell, the hack was easy, but not the actual version I have. Oh, the music is good, Jason. Oh, okay, well the one you were playing, that you were streaming, seemed really easy. But I guess if that version's dumbed down, then fair enough. Okay, let's go back. I'm guessing we need an airship. That must be the next thing we're doing, right? Because they said Saronia had legendary airships. And our airship blew up coming here, so... And then we can get down the Windy Pops and get to the other place. Yeah, the double secret to throw... The double secret door to try and throw you off. Saronia is the most advanced kingdom in the world, especially when it comes to airship technology. King Anas fought all by his lonesome to restore peace to Saronia, the kingdom he loves. Good for him. I'm the master cannoneer of this castle. I even shot down an airship during the civil war we had earlier. Thanks a lot. Oh. We are the Saronian engineers, the greatest minds in all the world. We've been expecting you. We've unearthed and restored a flying ship from ancient ruins. It's called the Nautilus, and it's yours to take. Let's go, guys. Let's go, girls. You gotta go, girl. Huh? What? Hey, wait for me. Don't think a clank, clank, clonk. We moored the ship outside the castle. Remember, it's called the Nautilus. It's a fine ship. Its engine should be powerful enough to take you through the wind that protects the Daig continent. You are now the proud owners of the Nautilus. Well, we go through airships like they're going out of style. Is that a saying that people say? The Nautilus was built by a genius engineer in the Saronia of old. That genius engineer was in flight on an airship when the world was covered in darkness. I wonder what happened to him. Oh, that's Sid, I guess then. The genius engineer's next ambition was to build a machine to travel underwater. The Nautilus's speed is unmatched. Can you imagine how much awesomer it would be if it could go underwater? Wow. Before he died, the great Magus Noah gave fragments of his own power to his 3 apprentices, Zande, Doga and Une. The only ones who were capable of creating an earthquake of this magnitude are the 3 wizards of Daig continent. The Nautilus's engine should be powerful enough to get you past the wind that guards Daig through the arrow-shaped promontory. Warriors of Light, you must now head to the Daig continent. The Daig continent? That name sounds familiar. Is it the name of you? Are you Daig? The Nautilus? Surely that means I'm not naughty. If you want to learn about the history of the world or legends of this land, go visit the Great Library in Saronia. We might go visit the Great Library in Saronia, as much as I don't really want to. It might give us some story. In Balamore. Classic. Look how cute it is. And does it land on the floor? It can land on floor! That's a 100% upgrade already. Well, let's go to the magic shop. That was down here, I believe. Even though we currently have no money, really. We got money from beating that guy, but... Oh, these are all things that we already own, aren't they? Yep. I feel kind of bad that everyone else was dead and that I wasted that Phoenix Down. How many Phoenix Downs do we have? Oh, we got 13 Phoenix Downs, that's enough. And in the next town we get Resurrection Spell anyway. You should be oops. Oops, my mistake. I said oops, my mistake. Okay, let's go into the library. Oh my god, how much is there to read here? Book of Owen 1. After many long years it is finally complete. The device will enable us to lift and control objects of immense size and mass. If my calculations are correct, it could even control the very planet that we live on. That sounds a bit scary. Book of Owen 3. Everything is ready. I will now leave Saronia and depart for the experiment site. I will take my son, Deitch, already an accomplished scientist himself, with me. We've met Deitch. Book of Owen 2. My current project is cryostasis, freezing objects for long-term conservation. Poetically put, an object in cryostasis could be said to be free from the flow of time. In theory, this should also be applicable to living beings. Is that how the time froze? We'll remember when time froze. Okay, so not everything has readable books, at least. Ancient Book Part 1. The 4 giant statues will burn anyone who dare pass between them. The 4 fangs that we possess are the only things that grant us safe passage. We've got 2 fangs at the moment. Light and darkness are kept in balance by the crystals of wind, fire, water and earth. We've got 3 of those at the moment. Have we abused the power of light? The light is everywhere, overflowing. There is no way for us to stop it, and the inevitable outcome, doom. The 4 warriors who came from the world of darkness have stopped the rampaging light. Who are they? How did they come to possess their power? The only thing that we know is that their bravery saved the world from destruction. I'm guessing there won't be books on the back of these, but even still. Way of the Dark Blade. The mountain west of Saronia holds the secret to the Way of the Dark Blade. Okay. That might be worth having a look at. perpetual engine theory. The governing principle behind the Wheel of Time is based on the temporal balance of antimatter. Our editors pick the top 3 most sensational, spectacular airships of the year. The Divine Nautilus, the Colossal Invincible, the Indomitable Enterprise. I'm sure you get the Invincible at some point as well. Or is that someone else that uses that? I can't remember. I feel like you use the Invincible to do something. Oh, I'll sell some stuff at some point. I've got lots of golden swords to sell as well. I've got a load of stuff to sell, actually. I'm just going to have a quick whip round the shops here. No. I'm guessing we won't really find anything that crazy. But it's still worth a look. Do we think maybe there's something we could do if we were toads here? Because there are toads in the water. I don't know if that's some kind of code. A toad code. I can't remember if there were any more shops in this district. I guess not. Yeah, I thought you got the Invincible as well, but if it's worse than the Nautilus, that seems a bit weird. But I think maybe it's got some kind of, it's like super strong or something, super sturdy. So we use that eventually to accomplish some task, but I can't remember what exactly. What attack? No. I don't think there were any shops in this bit, but I might be wrong. So we're gonna have a quick look. I wasn't wrong. Let's get on you, just get out of here. This one had tons of shops, I'm pretty sure. We'll heal at that. Oh, we don't need to heal, do we? We've fully healed after that fight. There was a weapons shop up there that we've already been in. Are you selling anything new? Fun dagger, we've not got that. Yeah. Come on then. Let's get that, I guess. Kiraga we'll get. Protect we'll get. Raise! And erase. Oh, okay. Let's sell some weapons, shall we? We want to keep our staffs. Sell these things. Let's keep our best fist for now. Because that's like an actual thing, isn't it? We'll keep mini because it doesn't really earn us anything. Rune bow, I don't know if that's 42 for cat claws. Is that better than you? Yep. These golden swords, we can sell them. Arrow we can sell. Oh well, we'll call it a day for selling there. Yeah, I like the fact that the towns are split up like this into little districts. I think it's cool as well. Okay. There we go. We learnt the next level of magic, hopefully at not an extortionate price. I'm guessing it's the same price as if I bought it in Diagon Alley. This is a different weapon shop. Let's see if we've got anything cool here. All rods, but no play. Those are better. That doesn't actually do anything though, damage-wise. Let's buy one of those. We'll have one golem staff and one erased staff on her. Okay. And I believe there's one more shop, is there, in this area? Or did I make that up? No, there's another magic shop. They probably will not have anything I don't already own, but that's fine. Yep, cool. Anyway, there we go. We're done with Saronia for now. Let's save it after that. We'll save it on a different slot because it's slightly embarrassing that she died fighting that thing. So if I ever get too embarrassed, I can go back and change that. Now it said the mountains to the west had something to do with this thingamajig that we're looking for. That looks like a thingamajig to me. The Blade of Dark, or whatever it was, right? Ancient ruins, let's have a look. See if we don't get murdered straight away. Oh, hello. These are engineers, aren't they? We recently had a cave-in and an adamantite is blocking the way further into the caves. We devote our lives to studying the ruins left by the ancients. An adamantite wall crumbled during the earthquake, and we've lost contact with the advance team that went deeper into the cave. What can we do about that? I'll see you, Jason. Good night. What are we fighting? Some kind of scary monsters. Eaters. Bizarre for now. You do you. There we go. God. That's quite tough, especially when there's 3 of them doing it. Oh, I might have locked the door. 1 second. Alright, it's fine. Stephen's back, everyone. Ooh! You missed some crazy stuff, Stephen. We had a big boss fight, and everyone died except for my white mage.
Oh!
It was all a bit extreme. I feel like maybe this is a bit advanced for me, this area. No, no, dear, you heal yourself. Or actually, you can Curaga everyone. That should be pretty good. And you hit that thing, I guess. Oh, she went straight away. Do you want to use them again, or are you not bothered?
Oh, I'm only going to see it.
Oh, okay. No one's doing anything right now, anyway. How much is... Oh, full heal on everyone, good. There you go. Yeah, this area is a bit tough, I think. Oh, thank you, Jason P. Jason P said he loves what I'm doing, by the way. Aww. I've decided I need... Oh god, he's dead. When did that happen? Jason P's dead. No. I need to start reading out what people are saying in the chat more, I think, because when you watch it on an archive, the chat won't be there anymore. So it's gonna... People could just think I'm saying any old bollocks. What? He made more of himself? Oh, not good.
Ark is dead. Or he will be.
Well, those two are dead at least. Oh, Ingus doesn't get any experience. Oh well. I think we're going to leave this place. I don't think we're going to be here yet. Or we need to level up more, or both.
And then Ignis gets up and does a little dance as well.
Let's bring him back from the dead. Let's have a quick look down here. No, we can't destroy the adamantite at a moment anyway, so we can't move forward in this place, so let's leave. Hopefully without a fight. Not quite. Well, they look a bit less intimidating at least. Let's try Fun Dagger in them. You just do constant Cura. And you hit there. Oh god. She's like, come on!
I think she's a bit too late for Luna.
Yeah, we might have to abandon Luna. Come on, Arc Thunder. Arc Thunder. Bloody hell, these things are tough. No, do it on everyone. You fool. I'll do another Curaga. What Cura will have to do. Try and kill at least one. Roken said hello again, Stephen.
Oh, hiya.
Oh! Oh! Come on, Lumineth, kill that one on the far right so he doesn't attack us again. Okay. Please kill one Ingus. Cool. We might actually survive this, guys. Where's that go? Cure. Attack. It was so lucky that I beat that boss because he was really weak to Dragoons, so I did a jump on him which did like 2,000 damage or something ridiculous like that. But then he oh god no, they keep multiplying here. He killed everyone except for Refia. I brought Luna back from the dead, but then he just got killed straight away by an area of attack, area of effect attack. I mean, so I just made her use Zeus's Wrath, which is just like a fun, I guess, a Thunderer item. Yeah. And it just killed it. Thank God. So close to being completely decimated. I mean, if I had to load, I wouldn't have had to go back that far.
That's quite funny. Scouts are commenting on how Luna likes to die.
Oh, Luna doesn't die normally. Oh. Let's go sleep. I think there's an inn here. Oh, we had to play as Arc because Luna's dead. Isn't that embarrassing for Luna? Oh no, there's no inn here. I think it's in the top one. This game's really weird. There's like 100 million little tiny stories.
How did you get your airship back?
Oh, it's a new one I got given.
Alright.
By the prince whose dad died. So you missed a lot, Stephen, in like the 20 minutes you were upstairs. This game moves very quickly. What's this old man gonna say here? Look, we don't care if you slept like a log, you're not gonna be here for much longer, Ark. Oh, I'm an idiot. That won't bring Luna back from the dead. I don't know how this game works. Okay.
Can't you just use rays on him?
Oh yeah, I guess I can't do that, no. No, either way, we're gonna have to sleep again, so we might as well do it. Thank you, Stephen. The issue with this game is, especially as Phoenix Downs are so rare, when you only come back with 10% of your health, it's really difficult not to die again straight away. Though I do believe later on you get a rise, which fully heals you upon resurrection, and I think you get re-raise in this game as well, which is basically auto-life. There we go. We bought lots of new magics and weapons as well, so we're all... Aside from Crazy Dungeon where we got murdered, I think we're doing quite well. And I think I bought all the spells I would have bought in the other place that we were planning to go. God, that's big on the map, that Saronia place. It's, according to this map, which I do not think is very accurate, it's bigger than the entire first continent that we started on. What's happening? Why are you retracting your messages, Scout? This is where we want to be. I don't really know what's in the top area. I feel like it might not be that far off the end of the game. So apparently I've already opened 50% of treasure chests. I don't know. I suppose that means probably 50% of the game. I don't know. Anyway, this is Daig. Daig. Let's go here. It's not too windy to move over here now. Oh no, it's Doga. Or Daig and Doga, I don't know. Who dares trespass inside the great wizard Doga's manor? Seize them! Kubo kubo po! Oh, kill them! I know you, don't I? Ah, the Warriors of the Light. Good of you to come. I have something to tell you. When did we meet this guy? The one who is summoning the darkness into this world is none other than Xande. Xande, Unwe, and I were apprentices of the great Magus Noah. When Noah died, he bestowed upon us gifts, the power of magic. To me, the world of dream, to Une, and to Xande, Noah granted him mortality. Of course, Xande was not pleased. He covered this world in darkness and stopped the flow of time. Xande's plan was to stay his eventual demise by halting time itself. But then you appeared and restored time to its rightful rhythm. However, Xande seems intent on stopping time again. Come, you must help me stop Xande. Doga has joined the party. Wow, having one of the three most powerful wizards in the world on our team must be quite useful. Come, you must escort me to the Cave of the Circle. In my room is a secret passage that leads to the cave. The candle on the wall is a switch that opens the hidden doorway. Why don't you just open it yourself? What's wrong with Moogles?
The way they speak. Everything about them.
Welcome to Magnet, Kupo! Oh wait, that's just a Moogle we already know. Better to be the Moogle you know than the Moogle you don't. When Master Xande left, he said he was angry because the great Magus Noah only gave him mortality, Kupo. Master Doga and the floating continent was created by the destructive wave. Oh, said the floating continent was by the destructive waves of darkness that Master Xande called forth, Kupo. What are you saying, Kupo? Even more spells? I'm too poor. Not too poor enough. The last two spells I already own, so that's good.
Does it let you rebuy them?
Well, you have to buy them for multiple people if you want to learn them on multiple people.
Okay.
But I'm not going to bother doing that. Ingus knows some spells because he used them as a red mage, but not anymore, he don't. I mean, he can still use spells as a knight. He can use some white curatives, I think. Well, I mean, I know he can, but I don't know how many he could use. Lady Une is asleep in the shrine of the south of Saronia, protecting the world of dream, Kupo. You can call Fat Chocobo in the hall to the right. Use Gysahl greens on the unlit candle, Kupo. Should we go have a look? Oh, it's that thing there. That's not something Fat Chocobo. He just collects items for you, or holds your items for you, I mean. Are you a shop, dear? Mrs. Shop, dear. We don't need that. Let's go into his bedroom. Master Doga, are you going to the Cave of the Circle? That place is dangerous, Kupo. Don't go, Kupo. The Cave of the Circle is connected to the world of darkness, so the cave is filled with monsters from the world, Kupo. The magic water in that pot over there will restore your magic power and health, Kupo. That magic book on the table will revive any of your party members, Kupo. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Not bad at all.
Anyway, is it this torch? Open a secret door.
He's trying to check.
Oh god. This hole leads to the Cave of the Circle. As you can see, you must be very small to enter. Why do this to us, game? It's not funny. Oh, let's just get her to magic us in. Do you know Minnie? No? Okay. Wait, I should have done this the whole party. No, what have I done? I just wasted so many minis, Stephen. Because I'm an idiot. Do I still have to be tiny to do this? It looks like it, probably, doesn't it? Oh god. Ass men. Let's go back to using our staffs against these people. We did 0 damage, that's not very good.
I think they might be a bit too powerful then.
It's not that, it's just that we're tiny. Is there any way that you can use magic? Not really. So you just guard. You do that again. You do that again, and you do magic. You can't use attacking magic. Brilliant. So let's go back. Let's just get him to use his actual damaging magic for now, because we need something that will actually hurt them.
What did I buy?
Poison. And then you use cure on us, even though that will hardly cure anything. Yeah, exactly. Ark in Wonderland. Well, where he's actually the most useful person in the world probably is Wonderland for him. Even though, I don't know, this game's mad, Stephen. Like, every other dungeon you have to be Small or a Toad or something to get into it. It's just like, this is not an interesting mechanic. Why you just keep doing it over and over again? You do that, you do that, you do that. I probably should have healed outside of battle, but oh well. Lucky he knows all the crazy magics now. I wonder when I get summons. I've never met any summons yet. Then again, I don't think I have any jobs that can use summons at the moment. Oh, look, flying anuses. Do 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 do. Oh, I fear for Ingus's life. Oh no, he's alright. Oh no, he probably ain't. That's really irritating, Ingus. Good for you.
No experience.
Question is, what are we going to do here?
Why is he so squishy?
He's not really, he was unlucky that he got hit a load. I know what we're going to do. We're going to heal Ingus up. We're going to leave. Why is Doga not bloody helping? They're really cute like that. Yay! It didn't get rid of our tininess, which is good.
There's things you can get, because I don't know if it was later on that I'll do it, but there's like an item or a skill you can equip which prevents enemies from being able to attack you.
Oh, I don't think they have that until like Final Fantasy X, I think maybe.
Alright.
So a little while off. Yeah, I love how Luna's barely on screen. He's just got like his head poking up, like, yeah. Okay. Well, hope we're not running through this bit for too long. I really want Ark to go quite early on before they start attacking us good. Hopefully that'll murderize them. Oh no, I don't need to run from them, Scout. Look, we can kill them. It means we're wasting a bit of Ark's MP, but it's not really the end of the world. MP is really weird in this game. It's attached to levels of magic instead of having an overall MP. I feel like it goes anywhere, doesn't it? Well, Doga didn't come through with us, that's a little problem. Oh my god, no! I didn't think it was going to carry on being tiny. Well, that was an easy floor, wasn't it?
Oh, Raph has joined us.
Has he?
Yes.
Hello, Raph. How are you, dear? My friend Stephen is here.
Hi, Raph.
He's called Stephen, and he's my friend.
His name
And
is
that's the
Stephen.
story.
And he's a showgirl.
You wish you were a showgirl. Okay, this might be a bit of a problem. Everyone's about to blow up. Uh-oh, only Ingus got hit with that one. He survived it. Really, let's just do that. And then you do... No, don't do guard. Yeah, she's going to cure her the whole... You're not going to leave her, dear. She's going to cure everyone, and you can cure everyone, even though I don't think you're going to get a go. Ingus is still going to be buggered, but at least everyone else will be fully healed. Well, Ingus is doing alright, actually. There we go, everyone's saying hello to each other. Very polite chat. Doobie, 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 dee, doobie. Oh. Don't be a back attack. Good. Okay. What really upsets me about these older games is that the enemies you fight are clearly half the time not the things that they are. Like, these guys with mohawks attacked us in the pub, and they turned into these guys.
What?
But golden. And I was like, clearly these are not the same people. No, he's physically here. He's in the room with me. He's just not on camera. Doobie, doobie, dood. He's just visiting me, but I didn't want to fall behind on getting stuff done, so he didn't mind if I did this. Please let this be the end. It's been 3 floors. That's generally the way that the world works. Well, it looks like the end to me. Some kind of boss, I imagine. We must hurry. My time has almost come. I thought you were immortal. I will cast a spell on your ship so that it may travel underwater. You're gonna get attacked, dear. Zephibod Muwa Kanei. The Nautilus can now travel underwater. That was easy, wasn't it? Why did we have to come here to do that? Maybe it enhances its magical energy. Head south from Saronia. The Temple of Time lies between the pillars of Ospe, Twin Horn. In the temple is where you will find Noah's Lute. What does Noah's Lute do? It is a magic lute, whose timbre will reach even into the world of Dream. You must use it to call Une back from the world of Dream. I will now use the circle to enter the rift between dimensions and find the key to Eureka. Your task is to wake Une and obtain that ancient ship known as the Invincible. Because you've only got a new airship a second ago, you need a new one again. You must hurry now, or teleport you outside. Give my regards to Une. Farewell, warriors of delight. We will meet again.
On the battlefield.
On the battlefield. Let's get out of here. We can have sky battles. I didn't know about that. No, we're tiny. Blizzaga. Protect. Oh, you can't multi-protect. That sucks. Wait, you should be able to multi-protect. They did it to me. The computer did it to me. Well, I guess we're not that smart.
How do you get rid of
Going up. Yeah?
How do you get rid of your tardiness?
Oh, I can obscure it if I want to. What's the longest hour of your life, Yellow? Did he do a spell already?
He did, yes.
Oh, he didn't win. I thought it would kill them.
I did about 300 damage, and 200 to that one.
Well, let's change things up a bit, shall we? Because this is ridiculous. You do Fun Dagger, see if that works any better. You do.
Oh, they are frost enemies, though.
Oh, there we go. Probably. You can't use that on multiple people either. We'll use it on Luna for now. And you just cure. Oh, Ingus is dead. Kill surprise. There we go. What a weird ragtag bunch we've got now. One dead guy. It might be because I went over the mountains that we got into a fight, maybe? I don't even know if I'm technically on the mountains. There we go. Am I over the mountains? No, I can't go over the mountains. I guess there's just a chance of having a random battle in the sky. I just have managed to avoid it somehow. Let's go straight up and we'll go to Saronia and have a nap. Hour and 20 minutes have been going so far. You alright?
That's what you're living. It's like this momentarily.
Maybe. I don't know if that's a terrible thing or a good thing. or a middle ground thing. Let's have a nap. What?
I think it was like because Raph's like, it's been so long since I've seen you, like, it's been the longest hour of my life.
Oh, maybe that makes sense. Doobie-doo. I know, it's smart. My dad tried to call me, but I'll call him back later. I'm worried I'm not talking loud enough. Can you guys hear me properly? I mean, you respond to things I say, so I assume you can, but then I'm a bit worried that I might not pick up well on the microphone. So where are we going now? He wants us to go to the southern tip and go into the dungeon there, I guess. Temple of Time, they didn't steal that from anywhere, did they? Even though this game potentially came out before Ocarina of Time. In fact, it definitely did, because it looked horrendous. Okay. That's how you go underwater. Let's just save it first. Wait, we just saved a minute ago. I got 99 magic keys. Yes! Okay. Cool, good. They can hear me. I do like pie. What's up here?
I can declare my undying love for Matt. It's like on
You can. I got a diamond helm, that sounds good. Let's give it to you, dear. Can you wear it? You can. Well, it is better, good. There was a cutscene where Ark and the prince were lying in beds next to each other. Not in the same bed, but like across from each other. And Yellow posted being like, oh, maybe kinda likes, like what they say in Thingamajig, and then I was like, and then Luna just comes up against the window like, dun. Luna's seen everything. You just do a magic on that guy. Do a magic. You hit it. You hit it. Oops. Considering this place is underwater, probably lightning is the way to go. Uh-oh. Ingus!
Las Vegas.
Ingus is so rubbish at the moment. What's up with him? I think he's jealous of all the attention that Art gets. So now he's like, I'm gonna die every second of the day, so everyone will pay attention to me. Oh, and he's dead for the end of the battle, perfect. Look at him there. Why are they not more bothered about it? They're just like, we did it. Just like slowly kicking Ingus's head out of the shot.
He's not one of us anymore.
Okay. Let's go for lightning this time. But let's do Thundara. You do what you did, which is that again on that thing. Did like 400 last time, didn't it? Okay, that's better. I think it was at least. Go on then, dears, you kill that thing. Okay, that's much better, and costs a lot less MP. Well, not less MP, but I've got more uses of that. And I can keep my fun dagger for the boss, which one would assume is some kind of water monster. Let's see what's down in the bottom right here. A monster. Oh. A wyvern. Or a wyvern. How would you say it?
Wyvern.
That's why I say it as well. But I don't know, I hear wyvern sometimes. What do you people say? Let's say wyvern is number 1 and wyvern is number 2. 1 or 2, what do we say, people?
Blimey,
Who?
did a lot of damage to that.
Yeah, spears and lances are strong against flying enemies. Plus he's got a wind element on it, which is strong against flying enemies. And now you know. Anything up here that would have been worth staying on that route for? God, we're very fast suddenly.
I think Unith might need to heal at some point.
Oh yeah, probably. That crazy kid. Poor Angus. That's why he looks so grumpy. I might as well not be here. I'm either dead or just staring at things. And he didn't even level up. Well, you can be a cure slave for a bit. That'd be nice for you. Anything up there? No, it does not look like it. Oh, a waterfall. So what was all that rubbish about Odin and Bahamut that I was thinking about? Because I'm guessing those are summons I can get at some point. They look a bit scary. Maybe Blizzaga them. You just lightning that middle one and you hit that last one.
The most powerful one?
Not really, I just tend to use that one for some reason.
Still on it.
Cool. Uh-oh. You guard, because I don't want you to kill it really quickly. And you Kuraga us, please. And then you attack him. Yeah, she generally goes before the fighters do. Yay. Just say worm number 1 can hear me. What? I don't know what you mean exactly, Yellow. I think maybe you mean that you can hear me. But I don't know. I'll try a quick look around here. Oh, hello. What's she got a stanky leg up like that for? Flirting with me, talking about me, thinking about me. I'm sure Luna would have beat her up, it's fine. And well, Rokin agrees number 1 with us, Wyvern. Wait, Wyvern was number 1, right? I can't remember now.
It was Vivian, Sam.
Vivian. Vivian Westwood. She's tough. He's nearly dead. Ingus again, funnily enough. Oh, lucky she didn't go for Ingus. There we go. Oh, okay. No one's there to correct him, is what he means, that no one can hear him. Broken's here, and then one other person. I don't know if that's Scout or Raph or someone. What are you going to say, Stephen?
Oh, it was nothing. I was about to ask for a silly question.
What was that? Is this Final Fantasy III?
Is it? What game is this?
Yeah, I don't think there'll be anything down there, but it's always good to check if there's things in places, because you never know what you might miss.
Oh, Pop's here.
Oh, hello, Pop. How are you, dear? Little Pop, dear. I don't care. Let me do this. You do that. You do that. You do that. There we go. For some reason I feel like lightning is good against flying things. I don't know if that's actually true.
No, he did 400. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the other option is. I'll test it out at some point probably. But anyway, he'll kill it. It doesn't really matter. How are you? Ruffy gonna dance. Good for her. Oh, oh. And again! I like fighting these things, they're so easy. And they probably give reasonable experience. They look like they should be tough. Someone would assume they give you a tough amount of experience. Okay, that's fine, Scout. I assumed you were. God, that really does do a lot of damage. Diddly do 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 do. Alright.
Oh, there's no point in me having this one in, is there?
No. You do you, Stephen, it's fine. Oh my god! All these wyverns, wyverns, and wyverns, or whatever you said, Stephen. Oh, there's more stuff to take upstairs. Do. Oh, Pop. You missed the best part of the day. Inga's got a level. Finally.
Is Pop in the UK or even?
No, America.
Oh, it's not that bad then. I was about to say. Otherwise, he's missed a very good portion of the day.
Let's just do light stuff again. Even though this woman is a bit strong. You beat up Ingus last time.
Yes, it's me. Hiya, Pop. It's nice to see you.
To see you, nice. You can't say that anymore because he died. My co-worker got it completely wrong. It was like, how could you think that was what he said? She was like, nice to see you, nice to see you, nice. And I'm just like, what?
You have the best co-workers, though.
No, it's just a saying. When people sleep for too long, you say you've missed the best part of the day. Doop-be-doo. Let's have a quick heal, my Ingus. Thank you. Defender. You can't wear that, you idiot. That's better by miles. Casts Protect. Which one of you is better here?
Oh, one of them absorbs life.
Yeah, that's the worst, the better one, I mean, so that's good. Probably if I gave him a shield, he'd take damage better.
Oh, that was what I was going to ask. I equip shields on them.
I can. But I choose not to because I find them to be racially insensitive. You do Thunderer. You do Light Spear on that one, and then you hit this last one. Light Spear, Light Staff, I mean. No, it's fine, Pop. Demands out of you. Demands out of you. I'm guessing the less enemies I hit... Oh, I only hit that one apparently. I meant to hit everyone. Who knows? Now they've hit everyone. The tables have turned on me! Can you die, please? I think we can get in there before they kill anyone. And that was right. Probably I should teach Cura to him. Oh no, he can't even use more than level 1 spells. But never mind. But he's not really there to be a magician, so it's fine.
He's just there to die a lot.
Basically. Every point in the history of my playing of this game has been someone whose job it is to die a lot. He just happens to be the new recruit.
He's the Idriel.
Oh, she didn't die a lot, you just kept killing her.
That's the same thing. She died a lot because I killed her.
I suppose so. Leave him alone, oh god. He's got some kind of gas coming out of his head. And he already knows that I'm streaming as well because I sent him the bloody link. At least Dad doesn't know how to use a computer, so he's got an excuse. Yeah, the enemies in this game are a bit crazy. We went into one dungeon where they were just mad, the enemies we were fighting. We had to leave. I mean, we had to leave anyway, so it was fine, but we had to leave twice. I might do some grinding between now and next session, because I feel like maybe we're getting to a point where we're plateauing a bit. Yeah, I just tried to open the door of a potion, what of it? Getting some ideas for D&D next time. Diamond mail.
I don't think I'll let you open the door with a potion, Sam, but you can definitely try.
I could like carve the shards into a key.
You could try. To be fair, I might give you that one.
Or freeze the potion with my non-existent ice magic.
Yep.
Now these guys, we know how to beat these guys, so it's nice to come back to a memorable enemy. Oh, it's a dead mage walking here, folks.
Oh dear. Just a good job, Arks. I'm going to sing the rest of that song as one of the other characters might get a bit overwhelmed.
All enemies will ride me till they break me. Do 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 do. I'm the last mage on death row. And lose your Gaia whiteys. I don't know. Tighty Gaias. No, that's terrible.
You can always lose his tighty whiteys.
Full steam ahead. I'm a dead mage walking. I don't know. Some joke about his rod, I guess, would be funny, but I don't know how to interpret that into a joke. Oh my god! Is that actually a behemoth? It is actually a behemoth. Jump at it. You do a fun dagger on it. You heal, because you probably need it. Actually no, you protect. Arc. You can't if you don't have any magic. Fair enough. You cure her then, and you attack.
Doesn't she go first then?
Oh. Bye! I always like doing jump inside areas like this where clearly it wouldn't work, you just crash into the ceiling. Isn't there a game like that where you try and fly and you just crash into the ceiling and fall over, but I can't think what it is.
I don't think that's
It could be that guitar game, you can jump in that. But I don't. You know, the crazy. Something shifted in my heart. So it's so obvious now.
That one!
Okay, so don't hit Luna again. Oh, you arsehole! I knew he would do that. Purely because I asked him not to. And no one needs healing. Perfect. At least Luna didn't lose any experience today. Okay, Blizzagger him now. You can't raise anymore, can you? So we're just going to use a Phoenix down, I guess. Because either way, we need him to be alive for the rest of this dungeon. And just hopefully he won't get killed straight away. I don't think it's going to have any hit everyone attacks. And it should have already decided its commands, so it shouldn't be able to go after him now. Not like bloody... The original Pokemon games cheat so much, they upset me so much when I played them again. Because like Gengar will hypnotise you, Dream Eater you, you'll switch out and he'll not do Dream Eater this time. It's like, you knew that I was switching out, you cheat. But you can't shout at a game because it doesn't really care. Sadly. Okay, can we kill this behemoth now, please? It's not really funny anymore. Oh, thank you, mate. Just don't hit him again. It's not funny, it's really annoying. I'm gonna run out of bloody Phoenix Downs for this, right? You leave, that's a good decision, because now you can't be killed. Please die, dear. God, these things are tough. Well, I mean, fair enough, this thing is tough, I suppose. That hardly does any damage.
That was a crit. Oh my gosh, Ark is barely alive.
How is Ark more defensive than bloody Luna? We haven't got anyone healing, which is a bit of a problem. Go on, Ark, kill him, kill him, kill him. Okay. Can't use that anymore, you attack. Please don't go first, Behemoth. Come on, 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 come on. That might keep some of us alive, but not many of us.
Yeah, if Ark or Ingus is here.
They can take one hit,
Ingus
probably.
might be able to take one.
Oh, Ark nearly. That was like 3 health more than Ark had. Just die! Why is it so horrible?
How many more Phoenix Downs have you got left?
11. 11. What are people saying? Oh, I'll probably switch their classes again later on. How are they not dead? This thing is so tough. Well, oh, apparently you can aim at Ark, even though Ark just came back from the dead.
You just did 600 direct damage to go there.
I don't actually know what I'm going to do, because I don't think I can beat this. Plus I'm going to run out of Phoenix Downs at this rate. We might just have to load and then just hope we don't find this again. Why this thing is randomly in this room, I don't know.
Like the most powerful monster on creation regarding this one room. That only did 400 for some reason, oh my gosh.
Well, that was a lower tier of magic than what we've previously been using. Do you know what we could do? We could lever at this and find out how much health it has. Let's do that quickly. Even though it probably means we'll lose, but I think we're going to lose anyway.
It really wanted to kill Luna.
Oh, it has 1,000 health left, okay. We might actually be able to beat this. Even though I don't really know if I want to keep a save file where I've lost so many Phoenix Downs.
Sam, you should do a Final Fantasy Nuzlocke. No
That would be
revives.
great. Don't go first. Okay. Why does it have to do that? Why does it have to double hit the same person? It's so annoying. I mean, logically it makes sense to do that, but... And it's still alive! It must have the lowest bit of health left. Okay, you bring him back from the dead. Because again, we're going to do it when we come out of the fight anyway, so we might as well try. Hopefully that'll keep us alive.
We have to take 600 of the hits.
Well, hopefully he won't hit the... or Ingus. Or Ingus won't. Oh, okay, it should be dead. Finally! But we lost so many Phoenix Downs, it probably isn't worth it.
That's a lot of money, but you can't buy Phoenix Downs with money.
That's not even that much money. Was that even a thing? Was that like a scripted fight, or was that just a random enemy for this area?
I think it might just be a random enemy.
Well, we need to get these things and leave really bloody quickly then. Okay, so how many... I think we've got 7 Phoenix Downs left, right?
Yeah.
I think we're probably alright to carry on with that. What did we just get? Diamond gloves.
And a behemoth.
Well, let's give diamond gloves to him, because he's got a diamond outfit. And I don't think any one of you can use a knife, can you? No. But we might be able to use them later on when we change classes again. Well, that was ridiculous, wasn't it?
And now the next fight is...
Yeah, and I mean, there is an actual boss or something still to come. Oh my god. I don't actually think we can do this.
I shouldn't have said anything, I'm sorry. Can you
Nah,
run?
Oh, we could actually, you're right. I think. I don't know how. That, I think.
Oh.
Bye, Ark. Let's see how much further we had to go. Because I think this is probably the end in here. Well, I'm going to run away from this as well.
So they're basically just dragging their corpses around right now.
Is this the end at all? I don't know. Oh my god, that's that thing from before. Okay, we're going to quit and start again. We're going to load from outside that dungeon, guys, because we lost way too much stuff, really. And we're just going to run away from those behemoths if we find them again. Sorry, guys, because you're now seeing the same thing you just saw, which is a bit boring. Plus, it also means we've just lost that thing from our bestiary, but that doesn't really matter.
I didn't actually expect another one to appear when I said that.
I know, that was so awful. It's like, hello, I am here. But why was that just so much harder than anything else in that dungeon? It's just ridiculous. And that's just a random enemy encounter. Yeah, I think between this and the next stream I'm going to have to grind a bit. Stephen, you can't. You'll miss all the noise. We never fought that at all in the whole time that we were in here before. I mean, we fought these enemies, but we never fought this mix of them. Isn't that bizarre? Sorry, everybody. Go away. I lost so many Phoenix Downs, guys, and then people were dying again, and I just don't... Because they're so rare, I want to keep them for when really I'm doing something important and I want to not be killed. Oh, I forgot you can't multi-aim at everyone on the opponent's field. That's why before it only hit one person. Because the person it was meant to be hitting had died. And it wasn't going to hit the other person. Go away. Oh, is someone dead already? Very nearly. That's really weird, I can hear that in my ear. Oh, but it might be going up there and back out again, I suppose.
Oh, sorry, that might be
That's alright.
weird to be heard on the stream then.
No, I doubt that. How long have we been going for? Nearly 2 hours. I think we'll finish this dungeon, guys, and then we'll call it a day, because I feel like we're just going to continuously get to areas that are tougher than we can really deal with. Let's also bring Ingus back from being dead. Or nearly dead, I suppose. Who knows? Behemoth. I'll come back and get the behemoth anyway after I've ground, I guess. What is everyone up to today then? Has anyone got any plans for later on today? I don't. What? Well, I'm sure we can do something, but I don't know what.
Amazing film.
What amazing film?
Well, those amazing films I find good. What was it we were going to watch yesterday, but it was like it was a film? It was the new... It was the... Oh, it was live action.
Oh, you wanted to watch Death Note, yeah, but apparently it's awful.
It probably will be.
What means Stephen will love it.
Exactly.
I don't think there was anything else up this area, so let's carry on going. I bet you'll find like constant behemoths once I get beyond a certain point now. Because that's my life. Oh, pardon me. God, everyone's so strong.
Do it again.
Clark doesn't know where he is. Did I win? I forgot I can teleport as well, can't I? So if I do struggle too much, I can always just leave and come back in again later. I don't have to just keep going until I either pass or retreat. I mean pass or fail. Oh yeah, you're back to work today, aren't you? No plans broken, that's what they'll call you. Problem here is that really he needs to do it with attack because he's one that does the most damage. But he's now confused. Poor Lunaf. Doesn't really have the health to be getting punched by Refia. Yeah. God, when he doesn't hit them, don't hit him again. When he isn't the one hitting the thing, we don't kill him very quickly.
He does quite a lot of damage though when he hits.
Yeah, I know, exactly, that's what I mean. When he's not able to hit it, it doesn't die very quickly. I don't know what that thing above his head means. Okay. Well done, everyone. Just feels like I need to be healing everybody 10 seconds in this place. It's not a battle I do really when I don't come out half dead on the other side. What's so crazy suddenly? These guys everywhere in groups like this.
I'm not a big fan of things when you're forced to go into that.
Well, I don't know. We've been reasonably fine up until now. You do a light stuff on that one at the end, and you hit that one at the end. Hopefully that'll be enough to kill those things. To be fair, in a game with like 30, maybe less than 30, probably different jobs, you're going to have to grind a reasonable amount if you want to get everything. I was hoping that would kill them. I think it's the annoying thing is I can do area of effect things. So we want to deal with that pretty early on. You heal Lunaf and then you attack. Oh dear me. Well, we made a reasonable amount of story progression today, didn't we? We went to Doga's castle, we went to that Saronia Ville and saved them all. Can't believe you missed the crazy boss fight where Refi was the only person left. She was just like, I did it, and everyone was dead around her.
Unfortunately, magic.
Did you sort it all out?
Yeah, he's all sorted now.
Good.
That's for the next session.
I ran out of those, okay. There's Agar, I guess, then. You do lightning, you attack. Those staffs used to be so overpowered, but I think I've got to a point now when they're starting to plateau a bit. Plateau is like my word of the year. Should be her dead. Yep.
I need to kill my throat.
Where are we? I've kind of forgotten the geography of this place a little bit. Defender, which we swapped in for Royal Sword.
That's a big contest. I can't actually.
Oh. Oh, cool. Fair enough. Apparently in Final Fantasy X you can also find chests in Bikanel Desert, because the other day I was saying to Rokin, is it only the Moonflow area where Riku explains stealing that you can find treasure chests, but apparently there's 3 locations, Bikanel there and Omega, whatever it's called, Ruins.
Oh, right.
I thought it was weird that only one area in the game
Had it?
spawning dungeons, chests.
I don't even know though, because I can never get past Seymour on
But
that
you've been to
last
the
mountain.
And Bikanel Desert.
It's not very memorable.
The Moonflow is where the true puffs are. And Bikanel Desert is the desert.
I can't remember. To be fair, it's been just quite a while since I played it.
It's where once you do Shiva's temple, when you all get separated and you find the Al Bhed
Oh,
house.
right. Oh gosh, yes.
And Riku just goes around stealing from enemies to kill them. Makes everyone's lives much easier. You wear that. Oh no. Eventually. Did you?
I think it's the only Final Fantasy I've ever been able to beat before you.
Oh, probably. Well, how many Final Fantasies have you beaten?
What?
Well, there you go.
I don't know why I enjoyed 12 a lot more than I enjoyed the other ones. A lot of people think 12 was pretty bad.
You should try my new one. You could have done that right now. We could have done a double stream with you playing Final Fantasy XII in the background.
On my well-known YouTube channel.
Well, no, you could have done it through mine. It just would have been no sound and you just playing it in the background. I don't know. I thought the final boss was ridiculously stronger than everything before it, but then apparently it gets stronger the more Espers that you own. And considering I had all but 2 of them, it probably was quite strong.
I remember I 100% that game. It took me so long to beat that massive dragony thing.
Oh, the
Oh,
Yeezamat or something like
yes.
that.
It wasn't even difficult, it was that by the time I started fighting it, it just had so much health.
Yeah, I think it's easier in the new game because the new game has 4 times speed. So you can speed it up.
Oh, I remember you saying you could also play as the Espers as well.
Yeah, I think the Espers are still pants though. They're basically useless as far as I recall. They have like a finishing attack which might do something, but other than that, they're kind of worthless. Anyway, here we are, we're going into the death room. We can do it, put my back into it, we can do it, put my ass into it.
Ooh. Oh my.
I want to play the evil side of Kessen 2, but I don't know whether to stream it or upload it. Probably I should upload it because I'm going to have to play on expert mode to get the extra level on the evil team. I say evil team, they're just the opposing team. And I feel like I won't be very good, so I don't want to have to do like 10-hour stream per battle because it takes me that long to actually get a correct ending to it where I've not lost so many people that I can't carry on the game.
Oh.
What?
Touching words, you're in the same room now, that you
Oh, I was like, what you want about? I was like, I'm not playing Kessen 2 right now.
No.
But there we go, we went in there without any trouble this time.
As long as I don't say its name, it can't appear.
But also, it did also appear out here, didn't it?
Yeah.
And it wouldn't surprise me if it can appear anywhere below here now. See, these ladies, I don't mind, I'll fight her. I'll beat up a woman, I'm not thinking about it. Go! Hopefully we can get some better staff soon that do spells that we can use. Because I think the light rod is getting a bit old.
Does she not have any attacks that she can use other than the staff?
Well, she could attack with them, but I don't think it do. Actually, I see what she's like attacking. No, she doesn't hardly anything, because when she hit Luna to knock him out of thingy, she did like 75 damage to him. Who took damage in that battle? You did. If Matthew goes to the pub tonight, we can go to the pub with Matthew.
Yeah.
and do the quiz.
What time is he getting?
I don't know. Well, he's coming here for dinner, I guess. But I've been really thinking about. Do you remember when I went to university? You came to visit me in the first year, didn't you?
Yep.
Did we go to the pub for dinner?
Yes, you can show me that big massive dessert.
Exactly. They sell those there.
Oh yeah, we're going.
And I kind of really want one, even though they're terrible for you.
I'm supposed to be on a diet. We'll
But
do it
they
anyway.
cost £5, which is the only downside. But there's quite a lot to it.
We can share one.
No. Basically, it's a thing called Millionaire's Candy Mania, which a branch of restaurant pubs sells, which is just like crazy loads of ice cream with whipped cream and like just chocolate bars basically stuck into it. It's very nice. And bits of fudge, I believe. Or not fudge,
not
bits
too
of...
late, because I have to meet my mum.
Yeah. Shortbread, that's what it is. Like shortbread and fudgy, whatever. But it's lovely. I haven't had one in many years. Plus we could do the pub quiz and it might be terrible. Plus you can meet people you know. Because I think Rosie and Nick will probably be there, you know them.
Oh my goodness, I haven't seen them since school.
They've had a baby. They've had 2 babies, I think.
Oh, how adorable.
A bit worried about this fight because these guys are a bit tougher than the average douchebag. Okay, do that. Hiya! I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to stream after Metopia. I probably want to do something a bit different from this kind of genre. Or maybe you can only multi-hit things of the same type. Because that would make sense. Why before it hit those 2 lizard men but didn't hit the weird seahorse. Oh god, I think everyone will be dead.
Only one. But 2
yeah, but everyone else is pretty buggered up. He's ran out of magic as well, which is a bit of a problem. You do that. You do... Cura, I guess. And you hit the other one. Come on guys, don't fail me now. Well, I've eaten them before, my pancreas didn't die. Uh-oh! As long as the other one doesn't lightning as well. I'll kill the other one! Oh, I guess he already attacked, so I just didn't pay attention. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Are you not going to bring back Juno?
Oh. That was a scary fight. Okay, Ark's kind of useless now. Do we have Ethers? Ether! Does not seem to be a thing that exists. Let's do Sword. Oh, we have Elixirs, but I don't really want to waste one of those. There we go. Wait, I don't think that was fully healed. I think he just ran out of stuff. Cool. Should we carry on, or do you think we should teleport out and come back again later?
How much longer is the dungeon?
I have no idea. This thing is a bit scary looking. This thing before, I mean, it was a kind of story-based battle, so I don't think I could have won ever, but it knocked the crap out of me when I tried fighting it before. I don't really want to use Protect, because I don't want to waste the ability to resurrect people from the dead. You just... Wait a minute. I have Ice Rod now? That probably does a much better spell than Ice Staff. Why haven't I been using that? And I think they can all use the same weapon. So you do Ice Rod, you do Ice Rod. My god, my life would have been so much better if I knew about Ice Rod.
It's only about 1 damage.
I mean, that's still pretty good. For all I know, that's much better than the other thing. I should hopefully do a load of damage against this thing when I fall on its head. If I fall on its head, I might never get to that point if we're lucky. I feel like we won't kill this thing too quickly. Hopefully it's not behemoth level of arseholery. Yes? Not right now, but I will do in a bit. Shut up, woman. I mean, to be fair, she doesn't know that I'm streaming, but I never stopped streaming, so she should have soon. This probably will save most of our lives. I think Ark and English should be alright. I don't think Refu's going to be alright, though. Probably I shouldn't have done jump. I should have just tried to take him out with a normal attack this turn. On the upside, we can't all die, because he's in the middle of the sky.
Oh, she survived then. Surprised. And there's Ark there.
That's classic Ark for you. Well, she's alright at least. Why are half the enemies in this thing just crazy?
I think maybe it might be best than actually circling.
Well, yeah, maybe. If we survive this fight, though. She can take 2 of those, technically. Apparently she can't. I guess he did more of the second one. Go first, go first, go first, yes. He's like, I'm carrying everyone, aren't I? What do we do?
I think you might want to leave.
Can she magic while she's dead? No. So she can't teleport us out either. Do I have a teleporting item?
You might have to use the Phoenix down for that.
Teleports party out of a dungeon.
Oh.
And hope we can get to the town without getting into a fight.
And then it's a sky behemoth.
Winged behemoth. Okay, go again. Come on! There we go. Wait, everyone's dead. How do we deal with that? I just head to a place that brings people back from the dead. Doga's palace didn't have any, but he had enemies near it. Somewhere in this place was a shrine. I remember going to it. It's a matter of figuring out where it was. It's not that.
I think I might have been doing...
Yeah, you might not have been in here when that happened. Stop being silly, game. Just land! There we go. Just trying to upset me, aren't you, game? Move! Here we go. Oh, let's do this one by the same thing before. I thought we'd moved on. Sorry. Guys, what are we gonna do? You can decide. Are we gonna attempt that dungeon one more time, or are we going to leave it and I'm gonna grind and come back tomorrow, probably? Stephen, you don't get to choose.
Oh, don't I get at least one vote?
I suppose so.
I vote grind.
Stephen, you always vote grind, you pervert.
Mm-hmm.
It was you. I slept with a log. How much magic do you get per thing now? You get one of those. Oh, a Rogo would be good against that dragon for next time.
Now I know. Well, that's pretty cool.
Otter Shroom. Let's buy some more of those. They teleport you out of dungeons. And I just used the only one I had. Yeah, everyone seems to say grind. Plus, we've been going for 2 hours. I know we haven't really made too much progress today. But I've got the entirety of tomorrow off work, so I could come back and do some more then. Okay. Well, let's call that a day then. Sorry that we didn't make too much progress, guys. Let me check if anyone is streaming and we can jump over to them. Oh, Sophie's streaming right now, apparently. Let's just double check. Yeah, it's only her. So we will send her a link. Oh.
Is this called raiding?
Yes. So if you want to raid Sophie's stream and just say you came from here, that would be nice. And yeah, come back tomorrow, probably similar time as today, because I'm here during the day. So like 3 in the afternoon, maybe a bit later, so that the Americans are fully awake. Yes, see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming. I don't think we've got anyone new, so there's no need to subscribe or anything. And I will see you later. Toodaloo.
Bye.
Oh yeah, Stephen's here. Bye.